So this is my F-150. It's an XLT package with the 302A, and it's got the chrome package on it. So if you don't know the difference between the chrome and the sport has the body colored bumpers. So it's just a little bit different. It's got different wheels on it. It's got the black wheels. But this is what I drive every day. And I absolutely love this truck. I've had it for a few months now. It's an FX4. And then you can see I even got a dog crate in the back because we just went on vacation to Disney. If you've been following me on Facebook, you already know that I've been to Disney because I've been posting it like crazy. But I just went to Disney. I had to take the dogs over to get boarded. Advanced Veterinarian Care in Sapulpa, awesome place. They always take care of my dogs really well. But you can see even the XLT, it's got the keyless, so you don't have to have the remote to unlock it. I've got 7,000 miles on my truck. Look at the screen in this thing. It's huge. I love that about this. It's got a huge screen. The layout's fantastic. It's got the brake controller built in, 4-wheel drive. It's even got heated seats. They are cloth, but usually what I end up doing is I add cat skins later, which is what I'll end up doing to this truck because I did that to my last one. Last one was the same package, 302A. So power seats on both sides. Yes, it's a radar detector. Don't judge me. This thing's fast, though. I need something to keep me safe a little bit. But it's the 3.5 liter Powerboost motor. The Powerboost has 570 foot-pounds of torque. 570 foot-pounds of torque. Yes, you heard me right. So it is a monster. And I've been getting on the way down to work, I got 24 miles a gallon. On the way back home yesterday, I got 26.9. So it really just depends on how much the battery's charged up and stuff like that, way the wind's blowing, all that good stuff. But you can see it does have the 360 camera too, which is really cool. That's new for me. I've never had one of those, so really like that feature. But this is my truck, you can tell. I mean, it's dirty. I've been driving it. I live on a road where Tulsa County doesn't want to fix, so they just dump gravel down. It's kind of whatever. But one thing I really like about this truck, and I'm gonna post this video later, and I was kind of scared too before because I worked at Nissan, so you don't want to, doubt them. But that right there is actually a built-in generator. It's a 2.4 kilowatt generator. And this is when I knew I had to come to Ford. I'm like, you know what? I've got to go. I love them. I love everything about them. So what ended up happening is we went home and the power went out. And my wife, as you guys know, she's breastfeeding and she's got a huge cooler full of breast milk, and she was really worried about it. So what I did is you could put it in generator mode. I plugged it in here and I ran an extension cord in the house, and we split off and we ran the refrigerator and the freezer, and actually a couple lights and stuff, just that, the kids were freaking out because it was pretty dark. But gosh, I mean, I was only using like 400 watts and I got 2.4 kilowatts. So I had plenty more to run, and it was just running that stuff. And I just backed it out of the garage a little bit so, it could run, but it kicks on and off, charges the battery up, and then it lets your accessories run. The other reason we really like the Fords, and I think this is the main reason my wife told me I had to get rid of my other vehicle and go back into an F-150, is because the car seats. I've got 3 car seats. You can see I've got a Recaro. It's a decent sized car seat. The Britax is a bigger car seat for sure. If you have car seats, you know this. Here's the deal with the Britax. I would totally recommend those just because we've been in a couple accidents actually with the Britax, and it's been very good. So this one is, obviously we have the base in each one for little Noah because he's only 10 months old. But it fits in here just fine. And her Expedition, she has the bench in the second row, and we have the same setup in there. So we have 3 car seats across there. Rear air is so important. If a truck doesn't have rear air, don't even look at it, just because, I mean, I think the GMC even has it now, but if you got kids, they get hot back there. So just keep that in mind when you're looking for vehicles. Even little SUVs, you want to make sure they have rear air if you got little kids. But the 3 car seats, you can tell they fit in there. I'm 6'4". The seat's all the way back. When we have the car seat, we just put it in here and it works just fine. I don't have to move my seat up or anything. I don't have to be crunched up. And the kids got plenty of room. You can see that's where my wife sits. So They got plenty of room behind there. Sophia can swing her legs around. But I just wanted you guys to see real quick. Yeah, I love Ford, and this is what I drive every day. It is dirty. I'm sorry, it needs cleaned up. I live on a road where it's gravel pretty much. But they got bottle openers built into the tailgate. I mean, it's just the little details they put into these things. It's got the bed lighting, it's got the cloth system, but that generator is fantastic. And if you don't know about the Powerboost, and I didn't when I bought this truck, I was just kind of learning about it. It's awesome. So it actually, you can get a 7.2 kilowatt generator, which is huge, and you can run all kinds of stuff. But this one just happened to have the 2.4 in it, and I was just looking at it, and I thought it was a regular 3.5 liter until I drove it, and then I was like, wow, this is really, really cool. So, but yeah, hit me up. This is a new spot. Love you guys, and like, you guys know where I was at before. It was a great place, and they have awesome people there. So I don't want to say anything bad about them because it's a good organization. But you know, I have a passion for Ford, and this is what I'm going to be selling now. So give me a call. We'll go from there. 918-859-0807.